everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello, everyone. I'm Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment, and welcome to Toss It Tuesday. You guys, we made it to Toss It Tuesday. I know some of you were wondering if it was going to happen this year, but we're here now. So normally I start off the year doing Toss It Tuesdays, where we clean, organize, purge, get rid of things we no longer want, need, or broken, whatever the case may be. We didn't start first thing this year because I was recovering from surgery, and I'm still in recovery, but I'm able to do more than I was able to right after surgery. So I thought we would start doing Toss-Its. Now, last year we started upstairs. We started, I believe it was the bedroom. And honestly, it doesn't matter where you start. I personally am frustrated with under my sink. It is jam full. Of what? I don't know. I don't know. How can it be this full? How often do you actually go under your sink unless your garbage is under there? Which mine is not. So why? Why is under my sink so full? I would love to know. So I kind of was like, you know what? We need to organize it. We need to get rid of things. There's so much under there, you guys. So that's where we're going to start today. Now, you don't have to start in your kitchen, okay? If there's another area of your house you'd rather start in, feel free to do that. Hopefully, starting with this video every Tuesday now, we will be tossing and going through something, whether it's a drawer, a cabinet, a room, a closet, whatever it is. But today we're starting here under my sink because it's driving me nuts. Now, you do not need, oh my gosh, my eyes are so itchy. You do not need to spend money to organize, clean, and purge, okay? You don't. However, sometimes buying organizers or containers or things like that does make things look neater, does help you keep things organized a bit better. And I believe it was 2 years ago, I purchased some fabric organizers for underneath my sink. And they were great. They worked fine, not a problem. I decided to buy some new organizers, okay? I got these, okay? Now, these are plastic. Now, I have fabric ones under there right now, and they're fine. However, they're fabric. So if something under my sink leaks, then they get wet. Or if a jar of something leaks, then they get wet. Plastic is probably going to be a little bit better, easier to clean. I also went with gray because I'm in a phase right now, you guys. Everything in my house is turning into gray, white, and black. So I decided to go with gray. I bought 2 of these ones. Now, hopefully, the fabric organizers I have, all that stuff will go in these. And then I also got 2 of these. Now, technically, I think these are supposed to be waste baskets. Whatever, you can use them for anything. I'm going to use these for organizing as well. So those are the organizers I have. Now, I haven't decided what's going in them yet. We'll see once we start going through here. So, are we ready? Let's have a peek. You guys. Oh, how fun. Let me move you a little bit so you can get the full. So, I always like to start these videos by saying this is a judgment-free zone, okay? We live in this house. I'm sure much like most of you, you have cupboards and closets where things are literally jam-packed in there. Yeah. Now, thinking back to my Toss It Tuesday last year where we went through here, I don't think I tossed enough because I guarantee you there's things under the sink I have not touched in over a year. Guaranteed. Wow, there's a lot of cold air coming from under here. So we're going to try to be a little more ruthless, if you will, you know, like just try. We're just going to take everything out and then we're going to see what we're dealing with, okay? So let's just start. I always say if you don't know where to start, just pick up one thing and look at it, okay? I have got cotton balls. These are for my Scentsy warmers. I use these. I do. So We're just going to set those there. Black garbage bags. Okay, obviously, yes. White garbage bags. You're probably wondering, why do I have two different sizes of garbage bags? Let me explain. These white ones are for our actual kitchen garbage. These fit. The black ones are for things like bottle recycling, cleaning up outdoors, that kind of thing. So this is where we have them. Now, obviously, I have more white garbage bags right now than I probably need, but I bought them on sale, and that was important at the time. Okay, we've got cleaning wipes. Now, in here, I have got gloves. Okay, these are disposable gloves. We use these anytime we don't want our hands to get dirty, especially if we're working outside, right? That's where we keep these. And then this little container is actually Tupperware. It's a little container. It's supposed to be like a kitchen container, so when you're cutting veggies and stuff, you kind of throw all your stuff in here. I don't typically use it for that. I use it more for if I want, a little bucket of soapy water to clean something or something like that. That's kind of what I use it for. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to keep it yet or not, because I don't use it that often. So we'll make some decisions there. Okay, we have got these. Now, these are drying mats. I have got 2 of these drying mats. Now, we do have a dishwasher, but unfortunately, we do also have some things that are hand dry only or hand wash only. So that's why we have these. This used to match my kitchen. It still kind of does, but, so we'll keep those probably. And then I have this red silicone one. This one's really good because if you have things like cups and stuff, it allows airflow because of these raised grooves, so the inside of the cup dries out, whereas these ones, there's no airflow. So the insides of the cups and stuff typically don't. With that said, do I need 3 drying mats? Probably not. I'm going to have to decide what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to decide. I have got a bag of bags, okay? Where I live in Saskatoon, bags are now a hot commodity because stores don't just give these out anymore. You have to pay for them. And so I like to keep bags, especially if I'm doing like selling stuff and think people are picking up. I like to put things in bags just to make it easier. So typically I have a bag of bags. Okay, now that I have that stuff out of the way, this doesn't look too bad, okay? These are the big organizers I was talking about that I had, the fabric ones. So I guess let's just kind of start. Okay, I'm not gonna lift this because this is a little heavy and I can't lift a lot of weight yet. So we're just gonna take things out as we go. We've got dishwashing pods. Okay, we have the container for dishwashing pods. I kind of keep the container and refill it, so that's kind of what I do. I have got rubber gloves. Again, I don't use these that often, but if I do have to wash things in the sink, sometimes I want to wear rubber gloves to protect my nails. Okay, we have Jet Dry. I think I talked about this last time. Apparently, I bought more Jet Dry than I needed, so I have a lot of Jet Dry. And then I have a lot of like magic erasers. Okay, I have got cleaning cloths, like rags and cleaning cloths. Here we go. I have got a dusting mitt. Oh, here's another pod. We'll put that in the pods. I have got this. I just got this from Temu. I don't know how it works. It's supposed to help with like hard water stains. I don't know how it works. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what it's supposed to do. So I don't know. We've got more like little scrubbies. Okay. Scrubbies and stuff. We've got more scrubbies. We have Scrub Daddy. We have another thing of Scrub Daddies. We've got more cleaning sponges, so many. We've got cleaning brushes. All of these cleaning brushes and bottle brushes. And then in here, I have got hand soaps, kitchen soaps. I've got dishwashing soaps. And then I have this. So, oh, there's a cleaning brush in here too. So like I said, I'm going to get rid of these. And I'm going to replace it with these ones. Now, the size is... these ones are bigger. Okay, they are. These are bigger. But I'm not liking them. Like if you can look on the inside, you see, I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of dirty in there. So, and there's like some water kind of stains and stuff. But, you know, so I'm going to, the nice thing about them is they do collapse. I'll probably sell these or donate them. Okay, we've got some invisible glass cleaner. We've got Scentsy. Now, we'll get to Scentsy in a second. Let's go here now. These are like all of my cleaning stuff. So we have a Solumel, which is empty, and it shouldn't be, so that tells me it probably leaked. So that's fun. We've got Dash and Glass for car. Why do I have it under the sink? Good question. Where do I keep my car supplies? Like, probably it should go in the basement would be my guess, right? I don't know. We've got some more cleaning wipes, but I bet you these feel pretty dry. These are all dry. They shouldn't be. So we're going to toss those out. So garbage. Oh, you guys. Okay, here's all of our cleaning stuff. Tough and Tender, glass cleaner, disinfectants. Again, we have insecticide. This probably shouldn't be under here. This should be in the basement. So I'm gonna make a basement pile. That shouldn't be under here. Okay, should not be under here. We've got a fabric refresh. Again, fabric refresh. You guys, so much. I've got a descaler. I've got bleach. I've got more disinfecting wipes, which are dry, so those are garbage. I've got Lysol wipes. They're still wet and good. I've got another Scentsy Fresh. It's like a fabric refresh. I've got a rodent repellent because we've had issues with rodents in the past. Knock on wood. That's not real wood. Knock on wood, we haven't had any for like a year, thank God. But you just never know. I've got an all-purpose cleaner. I've got a fabric refresh refill. I've got a fabric protectant for my furniture. This is for my stove. I have the Norwex cleaning paste, you guys. I might sell the Norwex cleaning paste. Everyone says it's amazing. I tried it on my stove. It didn't really do that great of a job. Like, no more or no less than anything else I've used. It feels pretty hard. I don't know. Should I get rid of it? Like, is it even good still? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that, you guys. I've got a lemon oil for my wood. And then I have Comet. And then I've got a couple little cotton balls. We'll put those in the cotton balls. Okay, and then you can see this one is also got staining and stuff. So I'm thinking I'm just going to donate those because, you know. I have a little cup for plants, so that can go in the basement. And then, hey, we're getting there. Look at that. That's a rodent box. Just poisons in there just because, you know, rodents. Okay. I've got Drano. That can't be more than 10 pounds. I'll be okay to lift that. Okay, let's just, this is my Scentsy, okay? So let's, everything's gonna fall, but it's okay. No, it didn't. Okay. So we have Drano. I'm just gonna bring it down gently. Okay, I got a 2-pack of Drano. I got a Costco. I've got a liquid plumber. This is great. This is a collapsible bucket. Everyone should have one of these. They don't take up a lot of space. You never know when you're going to need a bucket. They're great. So I love my collapsible bucket. And then here we've got floor cleaner. I've got more cotton balls. And then here's all my Scentsy, where I keep ones that I've used for Scentsy videos. And then, of course, this is all the Scentsy that we still have to try. Well, we've tried some of them, but it's just more Scentsy. And that I typically keep in here as well. More Scentsy. Okay. Good. So, I'm going to put the Scentsy. I have this bucket for Scentsy, but maybe we should change the Scentsy to a bin. See, now this is where we have to decide what we're doing with all this stuff. So I usually like to start in the stuff I know I'm keeping, and then we got to decide, are we going to keep the Scentsy in a bin? I think we are. Okay, I'm going to put the Scentsy. We can always change our mind, you know, if we want to. So for now, all the Scentsy empty containers that are waiting for me to shoot another video, I'm just going to stick in here. Okay. Perfect. And then we can also donate that because I don't think we need that for anything. So I'm going to put the Scentsy back here. That fits nice. We're going to move the liquid plumbers and the Dranos. And then I'm going to move my box. I'm going to keep this box because the Scentsy fits in there really well and it's easy to maneuver. So we're going to keep that. Good. Okay, perfect. This is really, what happened there? Oh. Okay, so I just realized, interesting, it's wet under here. So obviously something's leaking. And what's interesting is under, we have a, you can't see it, but right where I'm pointing, we have a floor mat. And it gets wet under there too. And I'm like, why is this wet? Obviously something's leaking, you guys. Something's leaking. This is another good thing about going underneath and cleaning stuff out. That's sometimes where you can find leaks. So we're gonna take this out. We're gonna take this out. And let's look closer. Something's definitely leaking. This whole thing is soaking wet. So the question is, what's leaking? My sink is not wet. None of the pipes are wet. Okay, well, for the meantime, I'm probably going to take this out. And let's dry it. and then figure out what we're going to do. You guys see how wet that is? It's definitely wet. Definitely wet. Okay. I feel like I should just throw this out. That's what I feel like I should do, and I think I'm going to. I'm just going to toss this out. Okay. Now, you can see the damage. Can you see the darker color on this side? This is all water damaged. Like this whole thing is swelled up to the point where all of this is coming off. So obviously whatever's leaking is more on this side than that side because it's the hole here and then there. So it also doesn't look like back here is wet at all. It's down here. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, you guys. So let's see. We can just clean this up a little. But yeah, everything in here is soaking wet. It's completely saturated. Like, I don't know how I'm going to dry that out. How am I going to dry this wood out? I don't know. How do you dry out wood when you don't have like a big dryer? I don't know, guys. Okay, give me a second to go in here and just give it a little dry. Oh, you guys, I think I saw a drip. I think I saw a drip. Hang on. Aha! There is a drip. But where is it coming from? I'm going to turn the sink on and have a peek. There's no drip when the sink is on. So that's interesting. Okay, there's no dripping when the sink is on, so that's good news. But something is definitely dripping, and it's just a very slow drip. I think it's this, which is my hot water. My hot water is dripping. Okay, well, we've determined what the problem is, and that this is completely soaking wet. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to have to probably get a plumber to come in and fix the drip. To be honest, I'll probably call my neighbor because he's really good at this kind of stuff. So I'll get him to come and fix it. And this is all peeling off, so that's fun. Okay, we'll just put this on the floor for now and clean it up later. Okay, well, hey, this has probably been dripping for a long time based on the amount of damage I have on the bottom of my thing, but that's fine. These are not new cabinets. Eventually, we'll probably change them out into something else anyway, so it's fine. We know we have a drip. We will get it addressed. Life is good. Let's move on. I'm going to put this stuff back in the cabinets, and I'm not going to put that mat back in. It'll be fine. Okay, so that's there. Probably put this in here. That's good. And now we've got these two, and these will fit nicely. And then I'll put this one back here. And this is how things are going to fit in here, just like that. So that is all the room we have. I don't want to pile things. I don't want that. So we're just going to leave it like this. We're going to have to figure out what's going where. You guys, this is always the hardest. Now, originally I wanted to put the garbage bags in here. Well, let's start with the jet dry, because we know we need dish stuff, right? And let's see if we can condense our pods into this container. Right. Condense. So we can get rid of that bag. So that's good. Okay. Garbage. Now, this is for dishes. So let's put our dish soap in here as well. And we also have hand soap. We're going to put that in here as well. This is the pump for the hand soaps. So we will leave the pump in there with that. And then we will put our rubber gloves in here too, just so we have them. Okay. This one at the back, I think I'm going to put all the sponges and cleaning brushes. So I don't think I need to keep them in the plastic. We're going to get rid of the plastic. And we'll just put the sponges in here without it. This is a counter clean. Now this one I'll probably keep in here because this is specifically for a stovetop and I want to know what it's for. Same with this one. It's a stainless steel. It's wet. Of course it is. That's fine. Okay. If you're wondering what these are little thank you gifts I get from my Scentsy rep when I buy Scentsy from her. She gives me little samples and whatnot. So this is a counter clean sample. We've got our magic erasers. We'll put those in here. We've got all of our cleaning brushes. They can go in here on the side. Got some steel wool. Can go in there. We're going to leave this cleaning thing in here for the scale. Okay, then we have These are all Scrub Daddies. We're going to take them out of the box. Scrub Daddies. Perfect, so we don't need the box. There's another Scrub Daddy. Here's something interesting. Let's look at this. This Scrub Daddy I purchased at the dollar store, Dollarama, okay? It was $4. The ones I took out of the box, well, these are from Costco. However, I bought them at Shane's Surplus in Saskatoon. I don't know how much they are for an 8-pack at Costco. I want to say like $24. This was a 6-pack. 2 were missing. And I paid $13.50. $13.50 at Shane's Surplus. $4, $13.50. And I got 6. It would have been $20 if I had gotten 6 at the dollar store. Now, what's also interesting is, check this out. This is the dollar store Scrub Daddy. This is the Costco Scrub Daddy. Now, they look the same, right? They look the same size and everything. Check it out. Do you see that? Do you see the difference? You guys, the one from Costco is bigger. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying it's interesting. Okay, so those are all my scrub things, blah, blah, blah. I'll probably also put the cleaning cloths in here, I'm thinking. Just put all those in there too, right? And then I have a dusting mitt that can go on top. So these are like my dusting mitts and my scrubbers and all my brushes. So we'll stick that at the back. Okay. Now, we only have one container left. This is where it's going to be interesting because, okay, I'm going to put all my cotton pads and just go up here. That's for the Scentsy. It's interesting because I was going to put garbage bags in there, but if I fill it with the garbage bags and get rid of the garbage boxes, then I probably won't have room for anything else. You guys, I still have a lot of stuff here. I have a lot of stuff still. Okay. Again, I feel like the Liquid Plumber and Drano could go in the basement. Because that would take up that whole thing if I put it here. It would take it all up. Okay, well, bleach. I mean, you should always have some bleach because you just never know. I definitely need... Okay, I might get rid of you. My Tough and Tender I use all the time. My Windex I use all the time. Disinfectant I use all the time. Fabric Refresh. This floor cleaner, it's a floor polish. I don't polish my floors. I have hardwood. I don't polish them. I clean them, but I don't polish them. Should I start polishing them, or do I just get rid of the polish? That's the question. I don't know. The Comet, I probably use upstairs in the bathroom more than down here. So I'm going to take the Comet out and take it upstairs. The Norwex cleaning paste, I'm just going to throw out, sell, or whatever, because I don't use it. Let's get rid of it. This lemon oil, I've never used, although I do have one real wood piece of furniture that's an antique that I should, when I do clean it, I should use this. So I'll probably keep this. This fabric protectant, again, I should probably keep it to protect my new chairs and couch and stuff. So I probably should keep that. The all-purpose cleaner I use all the time. The rodent repellent, yes, we're keeping it. So the question is, where do I keep it? Do I put it in the basement or do I keep it up here? I'm not sure. The descaler is a yes. We've got more. These are all fabric refreshes, which I am going to start doing that more, so I will go through it quicker. The question is, do we keep it here or do we put the extra bottles in a different spot? That's the question. That's the question, you guys. The Scentsy might have to come out. We might take the Scentsy out. Okay. We're getting there, though. We still have invisible glass. That should probably go there. The liquid plumber, we're going to put there. This I should probably keep for my stovetop. So these are the things that we can't fit in right now. This one I hardly ever use. I'm going to throw this out. I don't think I need it. So we're going to get rid of you. That's all good. So we still have the garbage bags, which obviously need to go under the sink. We've still got these Lysol wipes and stuff, which I will put here because, yes, we need to use those. We're going to take these and find a new home for them, the extras, because we don't need all of them under there. This Clean and Gleam, am I ever going to use floor polish? Nope, I'm not. Let's sell that. The rodent repellent, I almost want to keep in here just so I know I have it handy, because I usually use it around my door frames, so it needs to be here. Okay. Now what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to change my mind on the Scentsy here. I am going to change my mind, you guys. This box of Scentsy we're going to put somewhere else. It's coming out. This we're also not going to use for Scentsy. We're going to use this for garbage bags, I think. Will they fit though? That's the question. I think they will. Okay. Let's do that. So we are going to put the Scentsy back in here. Okay, that will find a new home. And let's see if I can make the garbage bags fit in here. So this is empty now. We have our black garbage bags. And then we have a brand new box of white garbage bags, which again, we'll probably find a new home for until we need them. Will these fit in here? That's the question. Let's find out. Okay. We gotta rip this box open. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Here's our white garbage bags. Take the black ones out. Put the white ones in. Whew. Okay, so we've got the white ones and the black ones in here now. Garbage bags are here. We're going to get rid of this box. It's taking up too much room. This we're going to put at the back here. Good. We have these drying mats, which we'll probably put here. And based on what I'm seeing, I could go to the store and buy one more of these because it would fit here. And then that means that I could put more garbage bags. Or I could just put another thing of white garbage bags on top of that. I could do that. Okay, all in all, not bad. Now, the only thing we haven't put back in here, I mean, there's a few things we haven't put back in here, but some things are going to find a new home. The Scentsie's going to find a new home. The Comet's going upstairs. The overstock of what I like to call overstock will find a new home. The only thing we haven't put back under this sink is the plastic bags and this, which is full of the disposable gloves. So we could put the disposable gloves under the garbage bags. We could do that. I don't know if I want to keep this. I think I'm going to get rid of this, if I'm being honest. These ones, if I had to pick, I like these ones more. These ones I am going to wash though because they feel damp, probably from the leak. So we're going to wash those, and then these we can just like leave here. We will wash them because they do feel a little damp, if I'm being honest. Let's take these garbage bags out. Let's put the disposable gloves in the bottom here. Okay. Garbage bags back in. And this way the garbage bags actually sit up a little higher, which I kind of like because it's easier to grab one. And I think that's pretty good. So we've got the disposable gloves and the garbage bags there, which means we have this, which, do I need this? The answer is no, I don't need this. Heather, if you're watching, I know at one point you were interested in getting one of these. They're Tupperware. If you're still interested, let me know. Otherwise, I will be selling this. I don't know what I'm asking for it. I haven't decided. But for you, it'll be a good price. Anyway, there's that. So I think that's it. I probably will go back and get one of these to put behind it to put the additional garbage bags. These were $4, by the way, these containers. Both these and these ones, they were $4 each. So I spent $16 on the containers. Other than that, this is really wet. I think I may have to purchase a heater blower to dry this out. And then we got to get this leak under control. Thank goodness it's not a big leak. It's just something's leaking from the top there. I think it's the hot water line. So maybe it just needs to be tightened a little. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. And then that's it. I think that's all we need. And it definitely looks more organized. It definitely looks cleaner under here. I hated opening this up and things being piled to the top. I don't want to do that anymore. All of these additional bags, I'll just put these in the basement. Other than that, I think it looks good. So I'm going to buy one more of these to go behind, and I'm probably going to buy a heater blower thing to dry this out. And then I think we're all good, you guys. So that's it. Make sure this thing will close. I think it will. The pipe is kind of in the way. That closes. Perfect. It closes. Everything's good. Do you guys know? Okay. I don't remember this being that big of a gap. Do you see that gap? Is that because it's that warped from the water? Is that the problem? Like, I don't even know, you guys. It's possible, I guess. I mean, I guess, is this interesting? I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Everything's good. Eventually we'll get new cabinets and it'll be even better. So that's it for your Toss It Tuesday. Under the sink. Whew, man. And it just goes to show you, it's important to do these things all the time. The thing about going through your house and organizing and tossing, unfortunately, it never ends. It never ends, you guys. Just because we've done this once doesn't mean we're never going to have to do it again. And I actually recommend doing this at least annually, because occasionally you'll find something like, oh, we've got a leaky faucet that's causing water damage. That could potentially cause mold if we don't deal with it. So it's good to go through and check all this stuff because you just never know what's happening. So thank you guys so much for watching this Toss It Tuesday. I'm wishing you guys good luck with whatever drawer, cabinet, closet, whatever it may be that you are cleaning, organizing, and tossing. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.